Khloé Kardashian is opening up like never before, and the memory she's finally sharing is one that left her screaming, sobbing, and shattered on the floor. On a new episode of her podcast, Khloé In Wonderland, the reality star revisited a moment so painful that she still struggles to talk about it today. A moment that changed not just her marriage, but the way she views trust, privacy, and even her own healing. And it all started with something she cherished deeply: her journals, filled with years of her private thoughts, memories, and reflections. Khloé explained that journaling was once her safe space, something she used to document her life, her emotions, and every major moment she lived through. But during one of Lamar Odom's darkest periods, that safe space was destroyed, literally. According to Khloé, Lamar had been spiraling, battling paranoia and personal demons. As his behavior worsened, he fixated on her journals, convinced she was documenting things about him and sending them to the government or plotting against him. Khloé said she walked in to find Lamar holding her treasured notebooks. And before she could even process what was happening, he tossed them into a fire right in front of her. She remembered the moment with heartbreaking clarity. She dropped to her knees, tears pouring down her face, screaming as years of her life, her memories, her feelings, her growth, turned into ash. Khloé described it as traumatic, something so painful that it changed her relationship with journaling forever. For Khloé, journaling wasn't just writing. It was a form of therapy, a way to track her emotional world. And once it was taken from her so violently, she could never bring herself to pick it up again. She said it felt pointless to try, because it was taken away in a blink. But she still encourages others to journal, calling it a beautiful healing tool, a way to look back at who you were and see how far you've come. Khloé admitted she wishes she still had those journals. She wonders what she wrote years ago, what mattered to her, what things she would look back on and laugh at today. But she also confessed she's afraid to open herself up again and have something so personal destroyed or lost. Instead of starting new journals, Khloé says she's learned something deeper, that nothing in life is guaranteed or permanent. She sometimes writes things down now, but chooses to let them go, throwing them away, rather than trying to replace what she once lost. The experience reminded her that material things, even sentimental ones, can disappear in an instant, and that maybe part of healing is knowing how to move forward without clinging too tightly. Khloé and Lamar married just 1 month after meeting in 2009. Their whirlwind romance became its own reality show, Khloé and Lamar, giving fans an inside look at their intense chemistry and eventually the unraveling of their relationship. Lamar's battles with addiction and infidelity slowly tore the marriage apart. Khloé filed for divorce in 2013, but when Lamar nearly died from an overdose in 2015, she paused the proceedings to support him through his recovery. Their divorce wasn't finalized until 2016. Even now, Khloé speaks about those years with a mixture of love, pain, and hard lessons learned. And the journals that were burned remain one of the most heartbreaking pieces of that history. Khloé Kardashian's story is a reminder that healing isn't linear, and sometimes the things we lose leave scars we carry forever. But her honesty, her strength, and her willingness to share her most vulnerable moments show why so many people admire her. This moment didn't break her. It shaped her. And now she's telling it on her own terms.